And hello everyone, it's Friday and we are up here and outside with my collection of orchids, and I'm excited to do the fragrantest orchid in my collection right now. It is 9:40 and it is partly cloudy, somewhat overcast, but fairly moderately low humidity. And let's just get started right here. And this is one of my favorites, Mak Chow Yu as I call it. Kind of buried in the pot there, the spike, but beautiful. Gigantea influenced. And I really just smell the bark. Wah, wah, wah. But stay tuned. Now, this is the orchid that was smelling up the whole porch yesterday in the Phalaenopsis video, yellow chocolate. And it is still fragrant, spicy, sweet. Chocolate is definitely there on the back end, but the sweetness, the sugary sweetness reigns throughout. But you do get the chocolate on the back end, so that is one to look out for in the running. And I'm looking around for more, and here we are at my Falcon Avant times Dragon Tree Eagle. Beautiful. Contender last week. And you can see the influence of Gigantea somewhere in there with those striations, and there is bubblegum fragrance with the spiciness of that chemical Belina after, but it's subtle, and the yellow is still more intense. So let's keep going. That one's over, unfortunately, but there's more. And we're down here with Phalaenopsis Mituo. Well, there, you saw it. And it's kind of folding in, but we'll smell it anyway. And there's nothing there, unfortunately. Aww. But we're going down here, and this is one that I just got from Kroll Smith, BT Fly Dragon. Nice looking flower. Love, if it would focus. But let's bring it in closer and smell it. It's got a savory tone to it that overpowers any sweetness there. And I'm trying to, it's like a soup, like a gazpacho almost. It's got that savory quality to it. So I'll set that back down. And look, there is Mituo green canaries, I believe. And there's no fragrance, unfortunately, but it's so beautiful. And here, I'll just show you this one, which is very popular at the moment. The new Harlequin type, which is not fragrant. So, any more hiding about? Yes, my Corningana that has been in flower for quite a while, but we're gonna try and sniff it out anyway, and there's nothing there. It would be grape, soda, Fanta if it were, but we'll continue looking around. And no. Okay, over here, let's see about this beauty, little yellow cutie. There's the tag, and well, no, it's nothing. It's still pretty. And let's try, over this way. There is this one, which is fairly new, from Norman's. There's the tag, which is Phal Yang Yang Black Magic. Woohoo! Where's the black at? Where's the witch at? Anyway, let's give it a smell. Let me get to it. And there's nothing. So, there's nothing there. I guess that's about it. Looking for more flowers. And so, I'll just move on and grab this yellow Phal here that is in first place at the moment. So I'll gather it together and we'll walk on down. Okay. And here we are. And let me sit this down and in a prominent spot. And then there we go. Trichocentrum tigrinum. Actually, it's not smelling. Darn it. Wrong time of the day, obviously, but maybe next week. So, still looking. And there we go. Here's my Maxillaria tenuifolia Yamada. And yes, despite the haggard looking nature of the flowers, it is still very coconut fragrant. And let's put it over here in the area of contenders. Yes, still very much in the running. And let's give this one another whirl. They're very similar in their impact. So let's just keep moving. This is exciting. 2 strong contenders. But I will note that about the Yamada Maxillaria, I can smell it from afar. I don't have to put my nose up, which is a little bit of an advantage. So we are down here with Angraecum Gem Star. And of course it's night fragrance, so I just went through the motions. And we are here with Epi Green Hornet, which is sure to be a contender with both of those spikes almost completely open with full bloom capability. And let's give it a smell. Let me pull it out so I can get better connection from my nose to the flower. And that is a contender. Very, very, almost like spearmint. Very pungent, but a sweet pungency. So it is a contender. And here we are with a fairly new that I got from Nats. And this would be the Girac Green or brown bird. That's what it is. Gyrac, treasure, green or brown bird, which is a hybrid. And let's give it a smell. There, it's focused. It's very faint. Sweetness, complexity, but not as intense as the others, so we'll leave it there and keep looking. And we are here with Encyclia Guadalupe times Tampensis or cordigera, whatever. And I'm smelling it, and it is still powerful, sweet, like bazooka. It really is incredible. So another contender, and we are over here to my Dockrilla pugionaformis, and I'm going to focus on this tiny one flower, but should be fragrant. And I'm trying to hang it somewhere where I can get my nose in it. And the camera's not wanting to focus, but I'm going to get my nose in there and smell anyway. And here we go. Very subtly sweet. So the Yamada still, I will leave that there. Okay, and keep looking. Yep. So, looking around still, and we make our way over here to this epidendrum, which is Eddy Lick Run, or Edie Lick Run, I guess, Eddy. And it has two spikes. And let me show you some of the flowers. Beautiful. It's got a lens in it. You can see the lens, but I love the back with that patterning. Let's give it a smell. There's another flower and another bud. Really no scent, unfortunately, at this moment. So we'll leave that there. And yeah. But boy, I love that plant. It's so reliable, with blooming off of the same spike for years sequentially. And this is something to look forward to, which is Guat, TRICHOCENTRUM Guat. So, is that it? Is that it, folks? Do we have our list of contenders, contestants? Our sinfully scented orchids? Okay, so let's do a little smell competition with the four. And that still is very Fruit Loopy bazooka bubblegum. And we go over to the Phalaenopsis. And it is still very high-pitched, sweet and pungent. But that cross is amazing. So let's go back. This is subtle, but just as complex. Wow, that's hard. Let me do this. Now, I can smell this from here. Let me put my nose in it. I'll put my nose in that. What about this? And I'll put my nose in there. And this is more of a musky. Yes, musky, dank, a bit sweet almost like a spearmint gum, but it's got that dankness, complexity to it. I would say this is a 4. Then we've got this one and this one. The coconut wins over, but let me go back over here. Wow, very, very different, but I'm still going to say this is, folks, the most fragrantest out of them all. Going over, still